What's up, everybody? Hello, how you doing? Yeehaw to you and yours. Thanks for being here. Let's get this thing started here soon. We are going to be doing the 5-win streak event in Pokemon TCG Pocket. A few things. I'm not going to start like meta heavy right away. We're just going to start with Mewtwo, maybe play some Pikachu. I really don't want to do any griefing. No, we're going to play a lot of fun stuff. Hopefully we'll get 5 win streaks today, maybe not, but I'm not as interested in getting 5 win streaks right away as I am with playing stuff that I think is pretty fun. So that's what we're going to start with. Of course, you can always submit deck suggestions by becoming a new member or sub on Twitch. Also, we do have a sponsor for this stream that I'm going to talk about here just for a minute before we hop in, and they're going to be the sponsor of our streams for the next month. That is going to be Opera GX. They are a browser that you can support the stream by downloading for free on PC. You'll see it in the pinned comment on Twitch and the pinned comment there on YouTube. If you want to support what I'm doing and you want to try a cool new browser, Opera is a great way to go. Let's take a look at it right here. Do I have my Opera browser up? Ah, my beautiful Opera browser that you're able to use. I'm going to turn my music down on Spotify for 1 sec because there is ambient music that you get with this browser. There are a lot of cool things about this. One, you have a beautiful key sound that you're able to customize beautiful backgrounds. Of course, you can customize your setup right here. They have games that you're able to play, like Ooze Extractor that I was playing earlier, a tower defense game. Obviously, I shouldn't spend a ton of time playing a tower defense game right now, but you get the idea. They have a lot of free games and awesome stuff on their browser. Also, I think my favorite thing about Opera is the ability to control how much of your system it's using. As a streamer, this is pretty important for me. So if you're able to limit the amount of CPU, the amount of RAM, the amount of network bandwidth that you're taking up with your browser, I think that's huge. So having that as a feature with Opera is pretty incredible. Let's say you're taking a look through some of your, web pages right here, and you're like, oh, this is taking up too much. This is taking up too much. This is taking up too much. You're able to kind of move all of that and free up some RAM, free up some CPU. Also, it has a ton of amazing built-ins like Discord, TikTok, X. You can have your Spotify pulled up right here if you want to control your Spotify live on stream. So a ton of awesome stuff, especially for streamers, and a ton of awesome customization that they have as well. You can click right on YouTube and you can find out what's happening on Pokemon Pocket right now. Let's find out. Pokemon Pocket right now. Let's see what's big. Hey, there I am. Can I watch myself live? Does everything crash when I do this? Let's see what's big. Hey, there I am. All right, we can't do that, obviously, but there's just a ton of amazing features. And again, you support what I'm doing here for absolutely nothing by downloading this on PC right now. Beautiful stuff. I love it. Thank you, Opera. Again, they'll be the sponsor for a whole month. So if you guys want to support what I'm doing here, please go ahead and click that link in the pinned comment. I love you all. All right, let's do it. How deep can you watch it? Oh yeah, how deep would it go? Like keeps going and going and going and going and going. It could get pretty deep, I'm guessing here. All right, everybody, let's start taking a look here at what deck we want to start with. My brain exploded, I know. Let's take a look here. Opera GX has been your browser for a long time. Nice, Yuri. That's awesome. All right, what deck do we start with in our event, everybody? That's the question. I've got to start something kind of silly, right? What's like a good first deck for an event like this where it feels like we're probably not going to get our 5 wins, but if we do, like how cool would that be? I think that's where we want to start, Marowak? Marowak's pretty fun. I like that idea. I like Marowak. That sounds pretty good. Team Rocket. Marowak for the flips. I think I kind of like using Marowak for the flips because it's unlikely we win. All right, now the question is, do we want to run like a Sand Slash Marowak? Do we want to run something like a Machamp Marowak? How do we want to do this here? We'll start with Marowak. Surge deck? Surge deck's really good, I think. Let's see. You want to do Machamp? I could do Marowak Machamp. It's a little Monkey Marowak's pretty good. True. That's pretty good also. Primeape is strong. It gives us kind of two options, right? You know? Pika's good. Pika's good, but Pika's meta, you know? Alright. We'll do... Do I have cute Cubones? I don't think I have cute Cubones, actually. I don't. Grab a couple of Cubones. I've got a cute Marowak EX. Grab a Marowak EX. Sand Slash. I could see it. I could see Sand Slash Marowak. Brock Marrow with Onyx. Weak? I mean, you can. It doesn't take a ton of energy to power up Marowak, right? We could Brock Marrow. Let's see. We've got Cubones, Onyxes, a couple of Marowaks. I could run a base Marowak as well, just to make it more likely we grab one. I can't remember what base Marowak is. Base Marowak is just a... Oh, it's a 1 energy. We could run that too. Onyx is good with Brock. I agree. It's not bad. We could run another X speed. It's hard to get... Like, Onyx isn't coming out of there regardless, right? I think we run... You know what? Let's run Pokedex for fun. Oh, never mind. We already had 20. I'm dumb. What did I throw in there? I've got Giovanni's potions. All right, let's give it a shot. This could be a fun one. Let's do our... Let's go Meowth. I think the Meowth is very cute. We're going to start with Meowth. All right. Wish us luck, everybody. Our first time giving it a shot here. I've still not gotten a single full art Cubone, I know. 5 games, 5 wins. Congratulations. I don't think we're going to get 5 games, 5 wins. In before Misty at 4 wins. How dare you. We've got Marowak and no Brock, so I think we start Cubone. Oh. We start Cubone here. Hey! I haven't seen one of those before. I have not seen one of those. We're running into Mewtwo Game 1. Game 1, we've got Mewtwo EX. You know what? We should have a counter to see how many Mewtwo's we run into. That's really what we should see. All right. We're in trouble here as they're getting set up pretty good. They're not going to be able to hit us round 1, at least. I can't really Sabrina anything. I can Brock right away for my Onyx. No reason not to. Just give it some energy. It also puts it in a position where... yeah. It also puts it in a position where if they happen to Sabrina me, they're not as, like, safe, right? Kadabra's here. Kadabra's no fun for Onyx, right? It one-shots Onyx. That would be no fun. Icehawk, thank you so much for the super chat. Got 4 in a row twice and lost to a coin flip. Ugh. I'm sorry to hear it, buddy. I am sorry to hear it, as we have Marowak ready to go. Luck. Full luck. No! Alright, alright. Not bad. I don't hate that. They kind of have to pull out Mewtwo right here unless they have Potion, right? And then we can power Onyx on the bench. Man, if we got 2 coin flips right away, that would be huge. Yeah, they have Potion. Devastating Potion for us, honestly. Don't love it. It's going to take them 2 turns to take down Marowak at least, right? And they're going to have to power up Mewtwo the whole time. Ooh, a Giovanni. Yes, please. Yes, please. Giovanni looks good for us. One heads is all we need. Yes! Let's go. Giovanni starting off strong here, everybody. This is a great start for us. We could Sabrina in that Kadabra if he doesn't have Alakazam, we Sabrina in Kadabra and we basically win this. Even if he has Alakazam, what's Alakazam's retreat? Is it 2 or 1? 2. So even still, I think we bring in Alakazam here. Yeah. Yeah. I think we bring in Alakazam. It's 2 retreat, and I don't think he wants to deal with it. We also could bring in Onix. Onix is a one-hitter on... If we get one... Well, let's go to shot. I'm bringing it in. I'm going to flip on it. Two. Okay, 1. All right. All right. They're going to have to X speed right now. We have one more Sabrina, and we could Sabrina Onix for the win. So he could play 2 X speeds or 1 X speed. I'm guessing he's 1 energy X speed. Yeah. Okay. And then we Sabrina Onix GG, which would be a nice start. Mm-hmm. Jinx. Dang it. Jinx kind of ruins that. We could still Sabrina, and he pulls in Jinx. I'm gonna Sabrina. See what they pull in. It's probably Jinx. It might be if it's Alakazam, we win. If it's Jinx, we... Oh, we win. We win. All right. Let's go. Mewtwo. Down in 1. Down in 1. That's how we beat Mewtwo. Game 1, everybody. Game 1 against the Mewtwo. Why'd they do that? They were kind of running out of options regardless, right? We did it. We did it. 1 game down, everyone. Will we get there? This is the question. I don't know. But we did it. 1 game down. And we beat Mewtwo, which is nice, right? All right. What's our current streak? 1. We just started. Shrugs, thank you so much. We had a couple member messages. I'll take a look at them here. I saw Icehawk super chat. Thank you, buddy. Scrolling on up. Rich McCann with the 1 month. Thank you. 1 sec. We're going second, and we have base Marowak, and we're going into Psychic. I think we'll start with this, and I'll put Onix on the bench here. Thank you, Rich. You're loved and missed. I love Marvel Rivals. Marvel Rivals is quite good. I agree. Shrugs, thank you so much for the 1 month, buddy. Woo Pocket Stream. Hope you're well. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, my friend. Thank you so much. Ghastly. Mewtwo. They have baby Mewtwo, Ghastly, Meowth. They got a lot going on. Onix, like, is a 1 hit on Meowth. We've got baby Marowak for 40. Which I kind of just want to run with. Let's see what they do. Mewtwo is no joke. I got the win streak on my first run. Yeah, Mewtwo is like the best thing. It is the best thing. We will see what our opponent does here. I played Mewtwo and got my 5 wins in one go. Not surprised. I got lucky after the first time I got to 4 and lost. I switched decks, went with Starmie Articuno. No other Pokemon, just support cards. Misty RNG was in your favor and you swept. Nice. Oh, I should put in promo Onyx, shouldn't I? Yeah. Yeah, you're right. We're waiting on our opponent here, everybody. We're waiting. Where are all these Mewtwo players when I was playing Arbok Weezing? Yeah, good question, right? Okay. We're going second. They could hit me for 20. I think I start powering Onyx. I actually don't need to power Marowak turn 1, but I can to make sure that they don't do any damage to me. Which would help. Kodo, thank you for the super chat, buddy. Made 4 out of 5. My 5th opponent put Articuno Misty for 5 energy. Ugh. I'm sorry to hear it. Sorry to hear it, dude. That's rough. That's rough. Ooh, they got a nice coin flip on them here. They could get me in 1 with this coin flip. Not much we can do. Tails is nice. It's nicer for us than heads, that's for sure. Ugh! We go down. You live by the coin flips, you get KO'd by the coin flips some days. And that day is today. That day is today. Onyx coming out. I was hoping I could negate some of the damage there last turn. Unfortunately, we couldn't. We could Sabrina here, but I don't know. I don't know if it's going to matter too much. We'll see. If they have regular Gengar, they're hitting us for 50. They're power Meowth. Huh. They're looking for Gengar, it looks like. Okay. Well, we KO Meowth in 1. There's no real reason to use this Brock right now. We could Sabrina, but I bet they put in Mewtwo, right? I'll just take the KO. You know? Crazy name. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. I'm guessing they are going to put in Mewtwo here. That's what I'd guess. Took you 10 hours with various meta decks, then a couple players conceded on you. Well, I hope I get to play this event for days before I get it, but also, hey, maybe we get lucky and get it in 1. Who knows? We will definitely Sabrina that Haunter here if they allow us to, but they might have a Gengar. They do. So this Gengar is going to take multiple turns to get set up. I think we Sabrina it right now. I think it's like kind of our only option, right? I can't play supporters after this, but I think it's the way to go. Just so we get to hit it, you know? If they have Giovanni, we're toast next turn. We're going to potion here in a second. I'm just trying to see if I can convince them to retreat. They double potion. They'll outlive us. We need to get a card out here. Unfortunately, we never drew another basic, and we never drew a professor's, guys. So it's unlikely we win this here. Why is my mic volume so low? It's not. It's pretty loud. He's gonna have to retreat or Giovanni me. What app am I using? I'm not. I'm playing on an iPad. You can use emulators, though. There are emulators for it. Would you ever be concerned about putting extra energy... Oh, they're gone. We need some basics. Scary Alakazam back there. Everything they've got is scary. We have no basics in our deck right now. We're kind of cooked, guys. We're kind of cooked. Still no basics. Oh, man. I can... What can I do here that's advantageous? I don't really think Sabrina helps me too much. Because he's not going to put in something that's going to, like, really help me KO him here. I think I'm going to have to... I could Giovanni, but that doesn't change much. I could Sabrina. No. I don't really think Sabrina helps me. And neither does Giovanni right now. Neither does Brock. I guess Brock gives me more energy to retreat at some point, right? I really can't do much unless I get a Pokemon. And I don't have a Pokemon. So we're kind of cooked, everybody. We're kind of cooked. Alakazam. He could power that. Alright, he's starting. Pokeball. I would like a Pokeball, actually. That would actually be awesome. If I had Pokeball. Finally. What a world. What a world we live in, where we never get a card. Jeez. Jeez! We gotta get 5 wins, but we also need a card in 1 year. That's the plan. I can actually retreat Onyx here. They have routes. If I Sabrina... Let's think how good my Sabrina is. If I Sabrina, I won't get Gengar or routes, right? I'll get Mewtwo, which will take him 2 turns to retreat. I could then try to attack it with Marowak, right? Or I could just force him to KO this Onyx with Alakazam and then do my best against Alakazam with Marowak. I'm trying to think how I would like to do this. If I... I think if I Sabrina, he pulls in Mewtwo, right? Which is a 2-turn KO for us, because he has no more potions. Let's see what happens. I'm curious. I'm guessing Mewtwo comes in. Alright. Have they used their X speeds? They might have one. He's used all the potions. So we actually take Mewtwo in 2. Because we have Giovanni. Oh. Okay. GG. Onyx. Onyx. Onyx is the plan, everybody. That's the play. Someone wanted our promo Onyx to be put in for the deck. I think you're right. Emblem 1. Let's find it. Let's find it. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. All right. Onyx right now is 2-0 against Mewtwo decks, which is pretty fun. I'd uninstall if I was that guy. What are you going to do, guys? What are you going to do? You can't be too stressed. Guy forgot to play. He did indeed. He did indeed. How we won without having any basics? I actually don't know. I think we got lucky. Let's see what we got here. You think Gengar should have been a dark type instead? Well, it's not. I mean, do they make some ghosts dark in the card game? I don't even know. We're going first. And our only card is Onyx. Not a great start. Not a great start. We'll see what we get. Where are you going after the TikTok ban? I'll never figure it out. I'm not sure. They've got Meowth and Mewtwo. No fun. We've got a Cubone. Might as well Professors here. See what we grab. Giovanni, Marowak. Okay. It's going to be hard to get that Onyx out of there, unfortunately, and we have no Brock yet. We could just get cooked because we're not going to power up fast enough, and if they have Meowth, they can power their guard really quick, right? I think we're going to be running into a lot of Mewtwo's in this event, which is why we'll probably, like, I'm sure like a Wiggly Koga deck would work really well. There's a Ralts. They have a great setup. We have a kind of poor setup for us. Your goal for the challenge is to get 5 in a row with 5 different decks. That's pretty fun. Well, we get this. This is actually pretty good for us. So next turn we attack. I can Marowak right now, or I can wait to see if I need other Marowak here. Unfortunately, if Meowth has already provided them Kirlia and Guard, we're kind of just done. And they're halfway there, so I think we're kind of done. They got a great start. Let's find out. When do you stream Unite, or is it just random? I go back and forth usually. It's 1. I don't think we can beat this. We need Marowak EX, basically. You know? If without Marowak EX and a good flip on a Mewtwo, I don't think we've got a chance here. Unfortunately. Yeah. They have like none of their deck left, so Guard's here. And that's GG. It's Marowak EX or bust at this point. Why run normal Marrow? Just so we have something in case we don't pull it. There are people who are conceding to help the community. Well, we haven't met them. Next turn, Onyx goes down. We need other Marowak. Okay. Well, Giovanni just to get a little extra damage on it, right? I don't think they'd Sabrina in something worthwhile for us. Not yet. He might try to retreat now that I've got him within KO range of Marowak. But he doesn't know I don't have Marowak, so. 90. The smart play for him is to retreat into, I think, other Mewtwo probably, but it looks like he's not going to do that. I'm actually surprised he's not retreating. Because if I got lucky with the Marowak, it's over. All right. Wish us luck. We need Marowak EX. We're done, guys. Wish us luck. Brock, very helpful for us right now. I feel like he's got a retreat here, but maybe they don't. We have to pull Marowak or Professors, which gives us Marowak maybe. Yeah, okay. I was going to say, he has to pull this card back. This Power Blast will get us. At this point, it's GG. And GG. What cards are you hoping for in the mini set? I would really like to see something that gives EX for dark Pokemon, EX for metal Pokemon. Maybe something that makes Dragonite like possible. There's no point in Professors here because we can't get anything else. That's the game. GG. GG. Mew EX would be cool. GG. We expected to lose to a Mewtwo deck. It just took 3 in a row. Alright, what deck do we go with next? So we played Marowak, which was pretty fun. We just didn't draw our Marowak, sadly enough. But actually a pretty fun run with it. A Machamp deck? We could do that. Blaine. Venusaur Executor. A lot of people want Blaine. Machamp. Greninja, please. Let's see what we got Greninja-wise. I might have a Greninja deck ready to go. I've got... Do I have a Greninja? Well, I could do Greninja Lapras. That's a weird one. Lapras is an okay wall. It's not Articuno good, but it's okay. Alright. Where are you at, Frog? Boop, 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 boop. Let's get our promo Frog ready to go. Wiggly Egg. Wiggly Egg is a fun deck. I like it a lot. We'll drop, of course, the fossils. I like Wiggly Egg, but I don't play enough Greninja. I feel like a Greninja game would be fun. We could do 2 Pokeballs. Looking good. Looking good. Let me tell my capture card to take a breather. Take a breather. By the way, this stream is sponsored by Opera GX, a browser that if you don't have it yet, you're out of your mind. The pinned comment on TikTok, excuse me, on Twitch and YouTube has the download link. Download it for free on PC, and you actually help me out a ton, and you let my sponsors know to keep sponsoring the channel. So if you've ever wanted to support me for free, it's a great way to do it. Thank you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Why not play using Moo Moo? I don't know what that is. What's Moo Moo? What is Moo Moo? All right. First game with Lapras, we're running into a lightning deck. Ooh. I only have 1 Greninja? Oh, did I only put 1 in? Well then. Well then. Wish me luck, everybody. 1 Greninja. Whoops. Oh, the emulator. Yeah. Okay. No, I don't play with that. I'm just playing with my iPad. I should switch to an emulator at some point, though. I should. Only 1 Greninja. I don't think we got much of a shot here. As our Misty misses. Misty. We got a couple of Professors. This is not it. I don't think it's it. I agree. I agree with you. I actually think especially only having 1 Greninja, I don't think this is it. Powering up Pika, I'm guessing? Yeah. Let's see. We got Sabrina. That doesn't help. Professor. Potion, Misty. Next turn. Pika hits us for what? 110, right? Isn't that right? Oh, he's not even going for it yet. Okay. Well, we have to Misty. It's our only chance to even get a KO. Miss. T? 50-50 twice. Failed twice. Only fair. Only fair. If you could make a supporter card, what would you make it do? I would make it, if someone's playing a Mewtwo deck, they parry with someone else. That's my first supporter card. Misty giveth, Misty taketh. It's true. They think I'm playing a Lapras only deck, which I'm not. I just haven't drawn anything. Let's see. All right, Pokeball. Who do we get? Fair. Now it's really gonna look like we're playing a Lapras only deck, isn't it? Give me something else. Hey, there's that one Greninja. And you all thought we couldn't get it. Oh, but we can. Ooh. Ooh. I feel like Mewtwo is super overrated. Pika feels like the best deck. It's just really easy to set up both decks. Yeah. It's really easy to set them both up. Boom. Try Greninja, Wheezing, Bruxish. That's fun. It's a fun deck. We never got our Ninja online either. Sad. Would have been cool. If I put out Froakie, they Sabrina it, right? So I can't even do it. They KO Lapras in 2 though, so it doesn't even matter. There's no like path to victory here. We could try to convince them to keep a different Pokemon out, but I don't think they're gonna do it. I don't think they're gonna do it. If either of our Misties hit, I actually think we win this, strangely enough. Even if we hit by 1, I think we actually win the game. Like a single coin flip, I think we would have got it. I don't like playing 3-stage cards. It just seems like it always takes a while to get them online. That is the problem. That is the problem, isn't it? I'm surprised they actually put this in. They can KO us, obviously, with it, but it's what we wanted them to do. Frogadier. This gives us... I don't think they're going to let this Lapras live. I don't think so. But we're going to kind of play as if they might. If they put in Pika, they KO it right away. If they bring in Frogadier, they KO it right away. So I'm just going to hope that they make the mistake of letting it sit there one turn. That's our only shot. I don't think they're going to do that. I think they got us. Today I got Crown Mewtwo. Nice. It's a really beautiful card. This may be a loss. Oh, this is a loss. This was a loss from the beginning. Running into lightning with water, I think, is like an instant loss. Boom, 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 boom. GG. GG. You gave me a reason to verify my Twitch account to tell you that you make amazing content. Hey, thanks, buddy. You could have Sabrina'd and healed over a Pikachu hit. No, I couldn't. They just bring in Pikachu. How could I have Sabrina there? Because if I Sabrina, he just brings in Pika. Oh, wait. I forgot to put in the Greninja. Dang it. Then you KO it right away. How? I don't have energy to attack. How could I do it? Okay. Okay, now we can put in our Greninja. Yeah, there was no energy on it. An auto conceder. Yeah, it's a bit of a bummer. Good luck with the 5 wins. Hey, thanks, Godsley. Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for the super chat. Thanks for supporting what I do. Now I can put in this Greninja that I was supposed to have in. What are we dropping? Maybe an X speed? Probably an X speed. That's what I'll drop. Hi, I have one Greninja in my Greninja deck. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I have one Greninja in my Greninja deck. Drop Misty. You can't drop Misty on a... See, the reason Articuno's better here is because even if you miss with Misty, you'll be okay. But with Articuno and that 2 energy, you got a chance to attack. With Lapras with 3, not running Misty is just too chaotic. I want to see Godsley versus Spragels. Oh, I don't know. I don't know enough about Godsley, but I want to see Godsley versus the world at this point. We got a little frog. We got another little frog, and we got a... Okay, we got a lot going on. We actually have a decent start here. Isn't Lapras supposed to be like a mega tank? Like Venu, but a little smaller? Yeah, it's a pretty good tank. It's not a good tank into lightning, but it's a pretty good tank. I mean, it's got 140 HP, and they didn't get their cards and quit. You put that second Greninja in, it's over, guys. It's over. Second Greninja, and it's over. I tried Pika deck, didn't work. I played Articuno EX18 Trainer, works perfect first 4 attempts. Yeah, I mean, Articuno 18 Trainer is strong. You know? It's strong. Why are they quitting? I'm not, you know, some people I guess are just conceding the event to give people 5 wins. So it's weird. Yeah, it's weird. You beat the event with Dragonite Gyarados? Really? That's a tough deck to win with. I mean, it's not tough to win a match with it, but to win 5 in a row, that is pretty tough, honestly. We're going second. I think we still start Lapras here, but we have a chance, actually, to get Greninja on the board kind of fast. You're struggling with your Ditto deck? I think anybody would be struggling with a Ditto deck. You got 4 wins with Charcanine, but bricked on the last match. Yeah, that'll happen. It's a bummer. Gyarados D-Knight sounds dope. It's just so much energy, you know? Thoughts on Aggro Blaine? It's probably my favorite deck. Got 5 wins with Starmie, Articuno EX, Lapras EX. Nice. We go Misty turn 1 here. We have to. Yeah, that's a great start. Really unfortunate for a Mewtwo deck to lose a Ralts. They could have another, but that's a super strong start for us. You know? And even if they go Haunter, we KO here. Mewtwo's just going to wait and power up. Yeah. I feel like attacking with Haunter would be a mistake, and they're not going to do it, so smart. Mewtwo can still sweep us, you know? But a good start with Misty is hard to beat. And we get Greninja. We're honestly, like, we're getting a great start here. This is a really nice start for us. Any chance we can get a consecutive win counter on screen? It's a good idea, Tyler. It's a good idea. Do I have, what do I got here? That was for our last event. I gotta change my stacks. They're gonna hit me for 50. We heal most of it, right? They need routes. We start chipping away with Greninja here. They can't get me next turn. And they're in trouble. They're in the danger zone right now. Slower our wins here. What are we at? 2? 2 wins, I think, is what our current streak is. They can retreat into other Mewtwo, which might be smart. Yeah, you're gonna need to retreat, buddy. Even if they double potion, we KO. So they have to retreat. Yeah. They're kind of out of options here. They don't know it, but they are. With Sabrina on our side, right? They have to have another card on the bench. And even if they do, I take it out because we got 2 already, so it's GG. Yeah, good game. Bum, 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 bum. All right, buddy. GG. Always good to take down a Mewtwo deck. I don't even feel bad hitting a Misty on a Mewtwo. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't feel bad hitting a Misty on a Mewtwo. Bong, 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 bong. Okay. Once Misty rolls 2, conceding is better for you. Yeah, rolling 2 on Misty is pretty huge. Rolling 3 on a Lapras Misty deck is massive. Misty is worse. It's not worse, though. It's really not. Not in my opinion. You don't see as much Misty. You see Mewtwo every game. Every single game is Mewtwo. So I don't... You know, Mewtwo just getting beat, I'm fine with it. I'm also fine with Misty getting beat, to be fair. I'm not too stressed about it. I don't expect we're going to get our win streak with this deck, you know. 1-3 lost. Misty 1-3 lost. Sorry, I'm missing it. I'm mistying it. I'm understanding your comment. Apologize. Okay. They quit because they saw water. That's a stack. That's a win. They saw water and they quit. Mewtwo is more consistent than Misty. Yes, exactly. And it's crazy. Sup, chat and Spragels, how's the streak going? It's fun so far. We did pretty good with Marowak. I think we got up to 3 with Marowak. And this is like our second deck. Fire again. We're going first. I'm gonna put out Lapras again. Ponyta. Ooh, we're going against Blaine. They could rock us pretty hard with Blaine. Professor's Research. Okay. Other Lapras. And I guess I'll Professor's Research and just try to pull something here. Professors and Frog. Okay. We have a type advantage, but Blaine's quick, and if I can't get Lapras online quick, we're in trouble. That's a good red card. Not the best red card, because we have a lot we could pull that's good for us. Like, I would rather have a Misty in my hand, but that's a good red card. And we actually have a great pull. Straight into a Frogadier Greninja. That's a really strong pull for us. Even if we lose a Lapras here, this Greninja can sweep a Blaine deck pretty good. Do you think any cards will be nerfed in the upcoming updates? Maybe not nerfed, but they will be, well, there'll be like multiple forms of cards getting nerfed. New cards coming out to counter them. They might retire cards, like sets get retired as they go, but I doubt we're going to see any card changes unless they completely screw something up. They probably get our Lapras here with Blaine, you know? A little more energy on the Rapidash. This gets us down to 100. Greninja's here. Okay. If they Blaine right now, they'll do 70. I'll still KO Rapidash, so they have to build their bench. And luckily I'll heal too. Other pony. They could Blaine. If I had a Sabrina here, I'd force in that other Ponytail right now. I don't think they're gonna potion. There'd be no point. They didn't Blaine. How many cards do they have? How do you not Blaine there? Huh. Weird. Okay. Well, I'm gonna Misty the Greninja. Let's see if I need to power it at all. Okay. So it's good to go next turn. I am gonna keep Lapras out. This is gonna get it out of KO range of other Rapidash. Oh, I forgot to Water Shuriken. All right. Well, we made a mistake. Like I said, if we make a mistake, the stream's over. Thanks for coming by. You know what? We'll keep it going. We'll keep it going, everybody. It was dumb of us. It doesn't change it, but it's still unfortunate. This leaves Lapras at 10. I kind of want to just... I could KO Rapidash here, but I could also Sabrina the Jigglypuff. And I kind of want to. Because Rapidash goes down no matter what to Greninja, but I'm worried about Wiggly EX here. So let's do that. If they power Wiggly EX, they could get a lot of like ridiculous sleeps, you know? And they concede. GG. Yeah, they were just pulling to see if they could get that sleep off, which would be pretty annoying. I've actually never tried a Blaine like Wiggly. That sounds kind of fun, actually. GG's. All right, so we hit 5. This is deck 1 to hit 5. So deck 1 that we hit 5 with was actually a kind of a cheesy Lapras. Well, it's not super cheesy. I mean, it's Lapras Greninja. You don't see it a ton. But this is our first deck to hit 5. It's Froakie, Frogadier, Greninja, 2 Lapras EXs, a Potion, an X-Speed, couple of Pokeballs, Professor's Research, a Misties, a Giovanni's, and a Sabrini's. There you go. That is our first deck to hit 5. And that's a stack. We probably should get a counter for how many, how many we hit. Somebody wanted to see Blaine earlier. I could play an Aggro Blaine. We could start that up. You got your 5 with Blaine. I think Blaine's really strong. I think it's really, really strong. All right. We'll go ahead and start up a Blaine match here. Do we have to hit anything to get our complete all? Complete all. Complete all. Okay. We'll keep it going. Aggro Blaine starts us off. So yeah, I need to do something with my... Okay, so we got 5 wins. We're going to reset this. All right. There we go. Oh, did I switch my decks? I didn't, did I? Is he reading YouTube comments? I am, yeah. I'm reading them all. Oh, we switched. We switched. Okay. Running into a water deck. Okay. Building our bench up. Articuno could be gross. You just never know. Okay. Greninja's not the strongest, but a contender for best non-EX. It's a really good card. Yeah, I think Greninja's really good. If they Misty, we're in trouble. And they might just get us turn 1. Okay. We get one more turn before Articuno wrecks us. I have to go Ninetales here. Now, there is a question as to whether or not I power Ninetales. Unfortunately, if he gets another Misty, we are going down, but I think you just have to do it. Because Rapidash attacks on 1 anyway, so... An option is, though, to X-Speed into my Ponyta. I think I do that. I'm going to X-Speed into Ponyta here. And that's going to let Ponyta go down if he happens to get Blizzard. And then I can still move in Blaine, which is pretty good. I think that's a pretty solid play into Articuno that's going to wreck me, right? Now, even if they do have Blizzard, we have a chance of getting some damage, right? This is the opponent's deck I ran into the most was Articuno EX Misty. Yeah. They've got other Articuno. It's a cheesy deck, and it beats Blaine pretty hard, unfortunately for us. Blizzard KOs both in 1, unfortunately. But we do some real damage. Pokeball. Oh, what else do you got? You actually have another card? What else are you playing? Oh, Lapras. Oh, okay. You got some tanky boys. You got some tanky boys. Potion. You'd have to potion. So. I'm confused by the X-Speed play. Was that playing around second Misty? Yes, exactly. So I guarantee that my Ninetales gets to hit. Yeah. If I don't do that and they have another Misty, I don't get to guarantee my Ninetales can hit. If they don't have Misty, I mean, then we would be able to attack. But it's my only, like, path to victory. So I have to, like, start doing something, right? Fortunately, they can juggle this deck pretty hard. Wouldn't it have been better to play Rapidash first, then Ninetales would survive? Yeah, maybe, right? But then he could Sabrina it, couldn't he? If I play Rapidash first, he could Sabrina my Ninetales, and my Ninetales doesn't get to attack. You know? If he's Sabrina, you could have put in Ponyta. Oh, maybe you're right. But we're talking about the second time, aren't we? We're not talking about the first time. That's after Ponyta's already gone. We're talking about the first or the second time. The second time, Ponyta's already gone. So the reason I put in Ninetales first is so that I could... Actually, if we pull Ninetales, we win, right? They could Misty, though, and win right now. So we'll see. Oh, no, they played it twice, actually. If we pull Ninetales, we win. Unless they potion, then we don't win. Okay. Boom. Taking down a cheesy deck with Blaine.
That's a stack.
Taking down a cheesy deck with Blaine. Let's go. Goodbye. Goodbye, cheesy deck. Streamer's luck. To be fair, we only had like 4 cards left in our deck, so it wasn't too unlikely, you know. But yes, they might be mad by that. Got full art Blaine in your booster today? I think I've got full art Blaine. I think I just didn't put it in here for an event though. I could actually switch out some things. Rapidash and I think Blaine. I think I've got full arts. I'm saving all of my packs right now. Otherwise I'd pull packs with you guys, but I'm saving all my cards right now for or my hourglasses, excuse me. My brain doesn't work well. My hourglasses for the new pack. So I'm not pulling packs for like a week. Outside of just the normal ones they give you. Great. There we go. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Let me tell my capture card to breathe. There we go. What time zone am I in? I'm on the West Coast. I'm on Pacific. You love Ninetales aggro? Me too, buddy. It's so fun. We're going second into a grass deck. With a reasonable draw, we probably win. Ooh, they got some beautiful flair. I need more flair on my cards. We should be holding hourglasses for new boosters. I mean, I am, but... You know, I don't know how relevant it's going to be because we don't know exactly what that pack's going to look like, right? What do we got? Ninetales. Kabutops deck video? I do have one, Patrick. Yeah, it's Mankey Kabutops, which I really like. Saving all your hourglasses for the new pack. Me too. I think it's the way to go, probably. You know? Ivysaur. And luckily for us, we take Ivysaur in 1. They have to X speed here. Do they have it? Okay. That works too. That works too. I now need to pull my X speed. We don't. Do I trick them? Does it matter? What if they change currency for the new pack? They very well could, Gav. And then we just open packs normally. So I don't have any information as to whether or not they would do that. Don't trick if you don't need to. They can always red card. That's true, but I already have a Ninetales ready to go. So... yeah, I was hoping they'd continue to power Ivysaur. That's what I'm hoping for. Is that they're thinking like, all right, I'm going to power Ivysaur here. I don't think it changes much at all, right? But yeah, GG. GG. It was kind of over from the jump there. It felt like time to get red carded. Again, it wouldn't have changed anything, guys. I already have a Ninetales and I just retreat. But am I playing with a Blaine deck? I am. Yeah, this is an Aggro Blaine deck. Aggro Blaine. Any news on the A1 pack? No, not yet. Sometimes I'm working on a video about red card being bad, just straight up bad. Which it's not straight up bad, but it has some like situations where it's kind of bad. Once again, we hit water. Water with this could be rough. We could get rocked. There are no leaks for the new set yet. No, we do not know what's in it. I wish we did. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Any news on A1 steak sauce? Still a tangy sauce that you can put on just about any steak to really kick its flavor up a notch. But no news on it. Well, you know what? That's not true. I haven't checked. Let me take a look here. I'm gonna check using the sponsor, the Opera GX browser. Doing that annoying thing again? It is. My camera's doing that really annoying thing. Oh, I love it. How wonderful. Hold on. I'll fix it. Kind of. My camera. Our game should be back up. 1 second. Let me... I'll play Professors here. I'll get my face to not be frozen here in a minute. Oh man, we have nothing right now. It's something with my webcam here. I might just turn my cam off for a sec. One sec, everybody. I can talk without moving. I am very locked in. That's exactly right. Dude, we have no cards. Look at this. If I don't pull a Pokemon here, we're cooked. Pokeball, finally. I just have to retreat into this, really. Come here, buddy. It's not what I want to do, but it's what I gotta do. Okay. Red card is not bad. It's just used wrong way too often. That's true. Yeah, you're right, Johnny. It's not bad. But there are situations where people use it and you think this is actually giving you negative value, and I don't think you recognize it, you know? Yeah, my computer does not seem to like my camera lately. $60. I have to Blaine to take it out next turn, but I don't mind it to give me the KO. Other Vulpix is here. Beautiful Blaine. Have I ever used Hypno Blaine? I have not. Sounds fun. Got 5 wins on your second attempt. Congrats. We're running to a water deck right now, which I'm pretty sure we're going to lose to. Hey, Spragels, which Pokemon do you think would help the most when putting up a Christmas tree? I bet I could grab Ditto and just throw him up there and turn him into a star. That would be pretty huge, I think. It'd be kind of cruel. Maybe I shouldn't do that. That would be a nice one, right? Starmie, that's true. But Starmie would be heavier. I feel like it would crash the whole tree. Flip here and they get it. They win the game, I think. If they miss, I've got a shot. If they hit, I probably lose. Yeah, I probably lose this. All right. You don't need to rub it in. You got some energy. We get it. Well, we're not getting our cards, unfortunately, guys. Yeah, no Ninetales. There are 2 of them left in our deck. We haven't got one yet. Couldn't Tail Whip stall. Oh yeah, Tail Whip actually could have stalled. That may have been just the play, but I'm working my camera right now. I'm not really thinking about it. Sorry, everyone. My camera, both my cameras have done this annoying thing. Do 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 do. Yeah, I'm just gonna concede this while I try to fix my camera here. Do 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 do. Okay, let me see. Evolving undoes Tail Whip. It does, yeah. It does indeed. It cancels like any condition. What deck do we want to try next, everybody? Maybe I'll get my camera working here. I'm telling it to wake back up, but you never know with this thing. What would be a fun deck? Oh, hey. Maybe we're back for a bit. Maybe we're back for a bit. Eggs Victreebel, Metal Butterfly. Oh boy, oh boy. The Metal Butterfly. Dragonite? Alright. What do you want me to play with Dragonite? Dragonite sounds fun. I haven't played it in a while. Dragonite sounds kind of fun. It's going to be hard to get the right amount of... I could do Dragonite Wheezing. Dragonite Wheezing. You like that? You like that? You like Dragonite Wheezing? You could do Dragonite. There are a few options. Dragonite Greninja, Dragonite Lapras. I had to stoop to some Pikachu EX lows to get it done. Well, congrats, Matthew. I'm glad you were able to get it done, buddy. Dragonite Jigglypuff, Puff the Magic Dragon. That name is so good, I almost want to do it. The only problem is how do you power it fast enough, you know? The name is insanely good. Calling a deck Puff the Magic Dragon and it's Jigglypuff Dragonite, you know what, I'm going to do it. That's too good, honestly. I'm going to drop my Giovanni's here. I could throw in a Meowth. And we just basically do everything. Dragonite Wheezing with the super chat. Dragonite Wheezing. All right. We'll do Dragonite Wheezing. And then I've got to try Puff the Magic Dragon at some point. Thank you for the super chat. The super chat will dictate that we're doing Dragonite Wheezing here. Coughings, Wheezings. Need a couple of Kogas. Do I have a pretty Koga? I do have a pretty Koga. And we'll drop... I mean, this deck doesn't heavily rely on needing Sabrina here. Pokeballs help. X speeds help. Okay. Energy. We drop the Darkness Energy requirements. And we give it a shot. It's called Sand/Marowak. That's what we're doing. A Dugtrio build? Dugtrio is fun. I like Dugtrio, actually. Thanks for the super chats over on YouTube, by the way. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for supporting what I do. You could run 2 Wiggly EXs and a baby Wiggly for pressure. That's true. Articuno Wigglytuff named Hibernation. That's fun. I did it with Kang, Starmie Golduck. I love Starmie Golduck. I like it a lot. Is Mewtwo Gardevoir still good? Sadly, it is. It's crazy good. It's crazy good. We got our Dratini. We just need one more Pokemon on the bench to not get Sabrina-ed. Misty. I do Event Jiggly with Wiggly EX Pincurchin. I call it Sleep Paralysis. That's scary because I have sleep paralysis. So that's a little terrifying. You could name it Cough the Magic Dragon? You're right, you could. Cough the Magic Dragon has a Misty Ice Wing. Dragonair's here. Not bad, but without Wheezing, we probably lose this. I have to Sabrina to buy us a little time. I also have to Potion in case they're able to Ice Wing. Oh, the only problem with the Puff combo, Fury, is just that, like, Wiggly, if you're using Wiggly and not just Jiggly, like regular Wiggly, you do run into a situation where those things are energy hungry, and that's a bit of a problem. They got double X speed. GG. GG. Articuno, 18 trainer with a W. Are there any decks that benefit from not running Oak? No. Hey, thanks, Kyle. Appreciate you. And that's the game. This retreats for 1, but I'd need something on the bench, and it really only stalls 1 turn. Doesn't really help us. Did I get 5 wins in a row? I did, yes. This D-Knight deck is your favorite? It's really great. It's really great. After watching your butt metal stream, boy, I wish we had some context to that, but I won't give it to anyone. I tried making a freezing wrath deck where you poison them, KO your team, and then counterattack with 2 Pokeball Professor Research. That sounds fun. I call my Dragonite Wheezing deck a good D-Knight kiss. That's pretty funny. Stop being so funny, chat. What does Pokeball give us? Nothing, right? Yeah. We needed it last turn, but even still, I don't think it helps us at all. Yeah, this is just over. This is over. Is Ditto usable at all? I think Ditto's awful. It just doesn't work because you need like a certain amount of knowledge of what your opponents are going to run to make it worthwhile. Just won all 5 back-to-back first try with Articuno Greninja. Nice. Articuno EX is crazy, but it's weird because Articuno EX is not that good of a card. It's just that Misty is that good of a card, you know? Got an Alakazam Gengar deck called Tragic Magic. I like that. Dang, you guys got good deck names. I got to step my deck name game up. I was struggling with the event, then used Mewtwo Guard for the first time, got it first try. I feel dirty, though. You do have to shower, Ewok. Yeah. Do you think Weeping Bell is usable? Yeah. There are a few cool decks with it. Dratini. They got the start of Mewtwo Guard. I've got the start of Wheezing Dragonite. So we both have something decent. Theirs is a better deck overall, right? Like much better deck, but we got a chance. How can you balance Misty? I really don't know. Giving extra energy that you could never get otherwise is really hard to balance, you know? They kind of balance every water card around it, but it can still get multiple procs of extra energy. It's really hard. It's a hard card to balance. I name my decks after Unite moves. That's a very fun idea, Shrugs. I like that. I got my 5-win streak with Moltres, EX, Zard EX, and Arcanine EX. That's a fun deck. Koga. No wheezing, though. We gotta hope they are only playing one Sabrina in a row on me. Completed the event in 15 minutes with the Pika deck. Those must have been some fast games. Someone go into their profile and check their battle record. Mine has been wiped back to all zeros. Oh, weird. I wonder if that was with an update or something. I haven't looked. Surprisingly, got my 5th with Wheezing Arbok, 1 copy of Jiggly Wiggly. That's a good deck. I need Wheezing right now. We didn't get it. I normally have 160 HP, but it won't matter. Sabrina, and it's game over. But without pulling Wheezing earlier, I think it's game over regardless. Yeah. GG. GG. Unfortunately, this deck, we haven't gotten a single setup with it. Finished 5 wins in a row with Mewtwo. Yikes. It's a yikes from me. It's a yikes from me, buddy. Keep losing the 5th game. That's tough. Won 5 in a row with Pika. Nice. Try Dragonite Frostmoth. That's a fun deck. Dragonite, the problem with Dragonite is it's not a consistent setup. If it was a consistent setup, it could be a meta deck. Even with the rolls, right, on Dragonite. But without a consistent setup, it's just... You're not going to... It's a really bad one to play this event with, I think. You know? You've been having a lot of success with Alakazam Pidgeot. I haven't tried that. What deck did I get to 5 with? We got there with a Lapras Greninja deck. We almost got there with Blaine. We got really close with Blaine, too. Bot Metal win? That's a good question. It's a good question, as always. You gotta wonder, Bot Metal win. We need Dratini here. We got it. We were likely to get it. We haven't gotten a Wheezing once. Not once. Good Monday afternoon. Are we planning to play some Unite this afternoon? Yeah, later today we are Super Duper Dom. We're going to play some Unite later today. Won 5 in a row with Wheezing Koga. Yeah, Wheezing is great. We haven't pulled it once. But if we did, woo, buddy. Potion, Koga. Jeez, nothing. What's my 40-yard dash time? Not applicable. Haven't done it. Could you imagine what it would be like if you pulled a Weezing? Oh, dude. Sky's the limit if we actually pull one of the cards we have. If we get a card that we need, oh, man. It's only going to do 30 right now, huh? I could double potion. I could also save him. Weezing would be a cool card. Okay. And we don't have a path to attack with Dragonite when it comes because we didn't get water energy. This deck is so inconsistent, man. I'm sad about it. Every day it makes me more and more sad. Like, imagine if this deck was consistent. How cool would it be? But instead, I literally can't attack next turn with Dragonite because I don't have water energy. Rough. Have you seen the Blaine variant that drops Ponyta Rapidash in favor of double Farfetch'd Meowth? No, I haven't seen that. You're just trying to get Ninetales? That makes sense. D-Knight is like sludge. I will never forgive the other pocket YouTuber who sold me on it when I first started the game. It's like sludge. How dare you say that? I mean, you're kind of right, but still, how dare you? And once again, we can't set up Dragonite. Okay. Next turn, we won't be able to use it. Someone on one of my YouTube comments was like, it actually isn't very common that you can't set up Dragonite. I'm like, no, it is. You know how I know? Because I've played this deck like 500 times. And it actually is common enough where you don't get the right energy to be a problem. It actually is common. Trust me, bro. How do I know? Trust me, bro. I'd concede? Never. Never. There's a chance you didn't select water energy? I mean, there's a chance. You got yours with Articuno and Greninja. It's a good deck. Have you tried getting a water energy? Steve gets it. We have to switch up our strategy here, guys. Ah! Okay. All part of the plan, guys. All part of the plan. All part of the plan. You need water energy on that Dragonite? Hey, thanks. Yeah, I'm learning that too. Here comes Wiggly. Here comes Wiggly with the sleepiest of songs. Matthew, do you think a good change would be having energies alternate in patterns? Probably, yes. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. Yes, I think that's a pretty good change. You just need something to make a dual energy deck consistent. Let's go. Guys. Guys. No way. No way. Sure. Why not? Really? Okay. You won't KO the Dragonite. He's still powering up. He's still powering up. He's still powering up. Did I forget water energy? I had to have at this point. I had to have. I had to have, like, not added water. But I'm pretty sure I had it. I'm almost positive. Let's find out. Let's find out. If I didn't, that would be perfect. There you go. You don't have it selected. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. He's blaming the game because he forgot to put energy on. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? 100% different deck. This is the deck. This is the deck. This is our deck. That's our deck. Same deck. Same deck. Maybe I didn't believe hard enough. Now that I think is right. That I think is right. We didn't believe hard enough. Thank you very much. I got the magic. This is just as bad as Crunch Flinches in Elite Four. I mean, this is, yeah, this is rough. That's a video. That's got to be a short, right? This is why it's the short is this is why Dragonite's not meta. And it's me pulling like the same energy over and over and over and over again. Hey, there's our water energy. We just had to wait for the next game. That's all. That's all. My Nightbot's being really aggressive. It's like it doesn't like if people are typing in caps right now. Hold on, Nightbot. It's getting too intense. Calm yourself, Nightbot. All right. Pokeball. We literally get our energies first turn here. We get them back to back. Insane. Insane, guys. Can we get Primate Kabutops? Sure. Yeah, we can get Primate Kabutops. All water this time. That would be insane. That would have just been an insane start. Kabutops coming up. Thanks to Oned. Sorry, I'm saying that wrong. I know I am. There's no way that's how you want me to say that name. Moltres with the Sky Attack. Pretty mean. We got another coughing here. I could Koga the Wheezing just to keep it. And I will just because I have two. That way I just have the opportunity to play it again. Right? Reporting to my dad, Mr. Nintendo, that you hacked your energy. That's my plan. That's my plan. Missed a super chat? Oh, I did? I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We needed that water energy, Anthem. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for the super chat. we really got a rough go of it there, guys. Thank you guys so much. Do they attack? They decide not to, huh? Okay. I mean, I'm not stressed. I'm gonna make them think I want that Wheezing to be there kind of badly, even though I've got 2 now. But we have another Wheezing. We got another one. A trainer which would allow to switch the energy type. That'd be pretty good, Kodo. I think in general they should just let you. They should just let you have alternating energy. That makes total sense. Charizard EX is here. Ready to do some real damage. And we don't have Dragonair or Dragonite. So, you know. There's that. There goes Wheezing. I think we let Dratini probably go here. Because Char can't get it in 1. This gives me a chance to have other Wheezing still. Maybe do something at some point to somebody. I could really use some of my Dragonite cards, actually. There's one. There's one. Do you have a recommended deck for this event? I think, yeah, I have a video on it on my channel. I think the best decks are going to be things that are crazy consistent. So, Pikachu, Charizard, Arcanine, Mewtwo, Gardevoir. I think you could probably get a couple water decks in there that are pretty good. You might be able to play like a Primeape deck. They ended up retreating finally. Blaine's pretty good. Yeah, Blaine's good. I agree. Char's almost ready to go. Life is a highway, everybody. Do we know how the event matches are determined? Is your opponent totally random or more likely to be a similar level? We don't know. That is not something we know. D-Knight has a dozen different ways it can go wrong, between not getting your stages, not getting your energy, the opponent being faster, actual attacks needing to hit important ones. Totally. It's way too inconsistent, unfortunately. I think it should have elements of randomness, but more consistent. Like every time you have a certain energy pulled, it lowers the chances of pulling it again. I like that. Yeah, that's fun. Crimson Storm. There's nothing I can do. I have no cards. I simply have no cards. I want to have cards, but I don't have cards. I've got the opposite of cards. You may have heard of it. It's called no cards. I get Sabrina here. He might put in Moltres. He might put in other Moltres. I guess other Moltres helps me a little bit, but then he can just power Char again too. I don't know. I'm just going to hit Char. I'm just going to hit Char and then hope I get a good roll, basically. Because you can't power Char in 1. We get 1 roll at this. We'd have to hit Char. We'd have to hit either Moltres with 3, Char with 3. Red card, that's fine. Pokeball, X-Speed, Sabrina. And how many do I have left? 7. We'll see. We might get it. No. Potion. Pokeball. We could Sabrina, but I think he just retreats. GG. And this is why Dragonite just doesn't win, guys. It just does not win games. It's a fun deck, but it can't beat a meta deck, unfortunately. You'll be streaming all night at this rate? Well, we already got it. That was actually a good red card. You rarely get a good red card. But that was actually a good one. All right. Enough Dragonite, because I just don't think we're going to have very consistent games with it. I thought you don't concede. No. I don't have that rule. When the game's over, I can concede. Let's see. What do we want to play? Have you tried Char Moltres with 4 Charizards? I run this and I think it's the best deck. I don't know. Do you get anything for 5 wins? Yeah, you get an emblem. You get an emblem. Arbok Weezing rips meta decks. It's pretty good into a lot of the meta, yeah. Wiggly? Oh yeah, we'd wanted to do a Wiggly deck, right? Alakazam or Gengar. Okay. We could do maybe an Alakazam deck. Alakazam's pretty fun. We could do Alakazam. Where are you, buddy? Kadabra, Abra. And what do we want to play with it? Pika Zap. But it's too, it's too meta, you know? But really, imagine the trainer card which allows you to switch your current energy to any. How many fun decks we would have. That would be really fun, Kodo. That would be really, really fun. Oh, we had a deck request, didn't we? Am I blanking on that? Hold on. We did. It was Primeape. Primeape Kabutops. Hold on. We've actually got that set up. I love Primeape Kabutops. That deck looks like this, everyone. So you've got... Oops. You've got new Mankey and Primeape, Kabuto, Kabutops, Potions, X Speeds, Pokeballs, a couple of Dome Fossils, Professor's Research, Giovanni, and Sabrina. That's a fun deck. Greninja Starmie is so much fun. That's a fun deck too. Starmie is awesome. I love Starmie. It's such a good deck. I agree. We need more fun steel decks, or as like this calls them, metal. We need more fun decks like that. We're going up against grass, which is actually the one deck you don't want to run into with Kabutops, right? Nice. Put our fossil down. This is a tough one because we can't attack Bulbasaur turn 1. Unless he puts energy on execute, then we can. But we probably still have to wait regardless. We could also Kabuto and just retreat. They're powering other Bulbasaur. Alright. Well, we're gonna have to risk it here. And just hope he doesn't X-speed me. They easily could. But a lot of Venu decks don't run X-speed. This one might, though. We'll see. If they do, they X-speed into other Bulbasaur and KO me in one. Dang. It's an unlikely card, but they got it. I think we had to roll the dice on it, though. I've been grinding all morning, no dice, getting 5 yet. Only 4, and then I went up against Pika. Oh, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. Hear me out. I made a deck, and I want an opinion. I'll hear you out. What's your deck? How am I streaming this? Just the capture card. All my streak losses have been to Mewtwo. Yeah, it's a rough deck. If we have Kabutops, we're doing great, but we don't. Without Kabutops, we're kind of cooked right now. Sabrina. This game is over. And they pay 1 to retreat, too. Do you know when the new set comes out? It's supposed to be the 16th. Got 5 with Arbok coughing. It's a good deck. GG's. Boom, 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 boom. If you're 50-50 at winning a game, it takes an average of 33 games to get 5 in a row. Is that right? Do you think the mini set will leak in the next few days? No, well, the mini set will leak if they update the game and put the mini set in. You know, that's how it would leak. It won't leak otherwise, you know. It would have to be data mined. I think they should just show us what's in there, you know. Let the main account, like, reveal it. It would be cool. A lightning deck. Lightning deck's kind of fun for us. I got all 5 and you're just conceding battles. I see that. I mean, if that's what you want to do, go for it. Our turn. Got another Mankey on the bench. Professor's research gives us other Primeape and a Dome Fossil. Cool. Ideally, Zapdos hits us here. It's very likely they don't. Yeah, they don't. We got a couple options here. We could attack and hope they don't have Pika set up, but even without Pika set up, they probably get one more basic out there, so I don't think we can. I think we just go double Primeape here. Start powering and then move on. Any word on what the pre-registered ticket is for? Nobody knows yet. No. I'm wondering if it's to, like, give you the option of, like, drawing more or something. Like, maybe the way the mini set works is different, right? Like, you gather mini sets a different way than being able to buy them. That doesn't make sense to me, because why would you ever give people an option not to give you money? But who knows? Kabuto. Got my 5 wins with the same Lapras EX deck you ran. Oh, nice. Yeah, Lapras is pretty good. Are they gonna ever switch? That's the question. They know not to yet, which is smart. If they get one more basic on the bench, Pikachu can KO me in one hit, which stops Primeape from being able to use its power, right? We do get a KO here, which is kind of nice. Genetic Apex will be openable for quite a while. It will probably be here still this time next year. I doubt it will be here next year this time. I think they discontinue it by then. That's what I'd guess. But I don't have information on that. That's just a guess. And they didn't get their cards and they quit. Okay. There we go. Beathead 222222. Thank you so much for the sub, buddy. Thank you. That's a stack. What does that put us at? Is that right? Yeah. Okay. So we got that new deck out here. Thank you for the sub. Obviously, subs see no ads on Twitch, so thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah, I don't think they'd keep a set around for that long because they needed to create some like level of scarcity with it. That way, like near the end, people are like, "Oh, I gotta buy. I gotta like support that set so I get all the cards in it." Right? I think that's pretty likely. But they could keep it around for a year. Like, I have no information, so I'm just guessing. Onyx. Don't hate it. Fossil. I haven't played this game much since it came out. In my opinion, what's the percentage split between deck building, in-game strategy, and RNG? In your opinion. I think there's a decent amount of RNG to the game, but the same decks come up consistently as top performing decks in tournaments, so I'd say there's also a decent amount of strategy involved. What's he gonna do? He might have Brock. If he has Brock next turn, he KOs me. We're gonna have to play as if he doesn't have Brock, right? I could Sabrina here. If I Sabrina, he might put in Dome Fossil, right? I'm just gonna play as if he doesn't have Brock. I'm hoping. If he does, we're cooked. You know? But I think since the same decks come out on top a lot, I mean, there's a decent level of strategy to the game. But of course, you can just brick like any card game and you just draw some bad stuff. Do you think they will rotate sets like they do in the other TCG? Yes, I do. Yeah, to keep the meta fresh, absolutely. Back on Fuenture? Thank you so much for the prime, buddy. Yeah, their Onyx did not have Brock. If it had Brock, it would KO Mankey here. Their Primeape's getting ready to go. X speed. Not something we need. Primeape. Kabutops. Ready to go. Hundo Burgers. Boom. Onyx goes down. Primeape would go down in one as well. So they're probably not going to put that in. They might put in new Mankey. Yeah. I think the argument for keeping it around is they have a lot better new player experience, not feeling like they already missed out. Yeah. I could see that. But you've got to... I think what would happen more often... Do I have potion? I don't. I think what would happen more often is... I'm going to X-speed this and just KO it with Kabutops. What would happen more often is they would bring sets back after a time rather than having it just accessible for new players all the time. They already have an insane amount of people who have downloaded this game, you know? So I don't think that's what they're going to do. I think they're going to create opportunities for people to spend money in this game. And part of that would be retiring a set, right? And then you bring it back, like people who got into the game like, you know, 8 months in are like, oh, this set I always wanted to play came back. I think it would create new content and it would create new opportunities for them to spend, you know? Have you gotten the 5 consecutive wins yet? We did, yeah. Yeah, we got it a little earlier. This game is 90% luck, 10% skill, 40% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 10% pain, 100% reason to remember the name. Yeah, I think you're right. No, it's not even close to that. 90% luck is like way too high. I got the 5 wins. My first 5 wins I got was Lapras, Greninja. We got really close with Blaine. And we got nothing with Dragonite, unfortunately. We got some of the worst Dragonite pulls I've ever seen. But we got it with Lapras. Genetic Apex is also in the tutorial. It would be strange to use the set to get cards in the tutorial and then being unable. Hey, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. It's just my guess. Like, if I was behind the scenes at Pokemon, I think the conversation would be, okay, how do we make new players happy? That's one. How do we get existing players to spend money? That's two. And then how do we make a great game experience for people who are not spending any money, you know? You've got to figure that out. So one of the ways with any card game, like, you could say that, like, oh, they won't make Stellar Crown here irrelevant because people spent money on it. Like, no, they will. You know, they definitely will. Okay. Does this end the game? I'm not sure if it ends the game. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm griefing. It does. We already had 2 points. I apologize, buddy. GG. That's a stack. But they'll make things irrelevant, you know? Aren't all card games luck-based? No, because you see similar good card players make it to the top of, like, tons of tournaments. Like, there's a reason multiple people have won the World Series of Poker multiple times in a row, you know? It's not... of course, there are elements of luck involved, for sure. But, like, playing well and having good decks, it reduces the amount of luck involved, for sure. There's no question about it. But yes, card games have an element of luck. You can... Sometimes you just don't pull your cards. I've played Texas Hold'em where I've sat for an entire day and couldn't seem to get a hand that would win a pot. It's just... It's life sometimes. You know? Anything that has an element of randomness to it is going to have players that are more fortunate and less fortunate on the given day. Moltres. Moltres is not a bad card for us to see because it doesn't attack. All right. Pokeball. Put our Dome Fossil out and our Mankey out. Not bad. What's the most heads you've gotten from a Misty? I think I've hit maybe 9 once. I've seen... I think someone hit like 13 into us one time. I think that's the highest that I've seen in-game, but I've seen people with higher, you know, higher rolls. Do 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 do. Oh, I actually should have professored research. I wanted to not professor's research in hopes of convincing them not to red card me if they had it. But, oh, it doesn't matter either way. I was going to say I should have professor's research just in case I could pull my Giovanni. It would have been a better play. Do you think they'll give us a chance to get the promo Lapras? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Highest I got was 14. Put it on your Blastoise. That must have been really nice. Put it on your Blastoise. Kabutops. Cool. Primeape lives outside of a Giovanni, and I think we're just going to have to take those odds because it does so much damage. And puts their Moltres in a really bad position. The Misty situation should really be addressed. Boy, almost the way I almost misspoke there. Should really be addressed. It's an unpleasant experience. Yeah, I mean, I hope they retire a lot of those cards at some point, you know? Because also I would like them to have water cards that didn't require so much energy. Because all the water cards in this game require so much energy because of Misty. Do they have Giovanni? It looks like they do if they're making that play. Really? Okay. Huh. Okay. Interesting. I probably wouldn't have hit Primeape there. I would have just powered... Well, he might have no path to Charizard, so... limit Misty to 1. Well, then I guess you could use it. Then it would kind of be a bad card, right? But then it ruins all the water decks because of how they've set up water decks. It ruins all the water decks. So yeah. What was deck you won with normal or EX Lapras? I won with EX Lapras. GG.
That's a stack.
No trainer cards turn 1. It would help. Yeah. It would help. Am I streaming on Twitch as well? I'm on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. That's where we're streaming. Wiggly Blaine went 4-0. Nice. Oh, but you're sad, meaning you lost that last one. Is that what happened? Let me reset my capture card here really quick so the audio is not off. I'm going to have to start playing on an emulator. I just hate to. It did. Why? Why, buddy? Why, buddy? I'll reset my cam here, too. It always freezes me. I'm going to have to emulate, because it just does this too often. My camera doesn't want to play nice at all. My PC died? Yeah, kind of. Kind of. Like, my webcam is, like, not having fun. Not having fun at all. All right. Sorry, guys. What are we playing? Fire deck. Heat more. Heat less. We're going second. We're going second. They could Giovanni me and win. I need a bench here. I need a bench. I need a bench. I need a bench. I need a bench. We also need Primeape. We didn't get it. We need Primeape and we didn't get it. How do you get the promo Mankey now? I don't know actually how you'd get it now. I'm not sure. I'm sure it comes back at some point. Vulpix is here. Giovanni. We Sabrina. Take out the Vulpix. And we heal ourselves. Pretty good. Pretty good, guys. Spragels, hope it's going well. It's going all right. It's going all right, buddy. Ponyta. They could retreat into that, but they probably don't want to. Well, they do. I don't think you want to retreat into this, really. You need to power this into Rapidash right here, so I think you don't retreat, but they did. Other new Mankey. Giovanni gets us the KO. And we're one step closer. Kabutops is really strong into non-EX decks. Do you think we'll get the new expansions next week? That's the word, yep. That's the word. GG's.
That's a stack.
GG's. Kabutops. Shing shing. Shing shing. Since you've already done the challenge, the only thing you're doing is ending other people's win streaks. Well, we're also playing for fun. That's kind of the idea. But you're right. I'm not trying to end other people's win streaks necessarily. Thor, thank you for becoming a member, buddy. Thank you for membering up on YouTube. I'm going to see if I can get my camera back. It's very possible we cannot because of my crazy computer. I actually have a new computer coming soon, too. Hopefully it fixes some of these issues, but who knows. Wake up, webcam. Why webcam says no. No. I could battle outside the event, yeah. You're right. Maybe I should. Maybe that's the right thing to do, guys. Yeah, my webcam is not having it right now. It won't even... It's not turning on no matter what. Lightning. What program do you use to play Pocket on PC? I'm not sure. Let me look. It's not what I've been using. I do have something, but it's not what I'm using. We got Blitzel. Professors. Kabuto. Sabrina. Oop. It's a bad start for us, guys. If we don't get our cards, we're kind of cooked on this one. We're cooked. Pokeball. We got nothing right now. Potion. Jeez. Is this for real? What is this hand? This is the worst hand. I can't even reckless charge here. I mean... What is this hand? I could Giovanni for the KO, I guess. But I have no bench, guys. This is just getting so dangerous. My goodness gracious. Look at this. We even played Professors. We got no Pokeball. We have no Primeape. Come on. One more bad pull and it is GG. Yeah, it's over. That's a weird call for them. GG. I can't win. I have to Sabrina and hope they don't X speed. You know? I have Sabrina and hope they do not X speed. That's all I can do. What a horrible draw. I have 10 cards in the deck. Oh, they didn't X speed. Oh my gosh, we actually might be saved. Let me see. Okay. Thank goodness. Punch. Punch. Dang, he had Sabrina. I was hoping he didn't, but he did. I was praying he was going to not have Sabrina there. Ah, and he got lucky too. Well, that's life. He needed Sabrina and he needed to hit heads for that to go well. X speed, of course. I could potion. I guess I got a Sabrina here. And wait again. I've got 6 cards left in the deck. There is a way. Potion to be safe, in your opinion? Yeah, I could see that. I don't think you're necessarily wrong, but if I don't potion, you forgot the potion? I didn't forget the potion. Now you can just retreat. Oh yeah, GG. GG. That time I forgot the potion. Yeah, that's what you meant. GG. Got close. Got close. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. GG. What a horrible draw for us. We easily win that with any other draw. We didn't get any of our cards. All right. What do we want to try next? On my no webcam stream, apparently. GG's. Got your 5 wins in a row with Weezasaur? That seems like a really tough. If you just potion and KO with Primeape, they need Giovanni and a heads to win. That's true. Yeah. I was trying to play around. I was trying to play around them, hopefully not having Sabrina, and then I could just switch in and KO them. My webcam is not playing nice. Let's see why. You love my OnlyFans content? Thanks. Yeah, I'm working hard on it. Maybe we can get my webcam back. Maybe. We're gonna try. Hey. We'll see. We'll see how long that lasts. Usually when my webcam starts acting up, I can't get it to calm down, guys. Cool. You were about to play Wiggly earlier? Oh yeah, we could play a Wiggly deck. That sounds fun. Let's see. What do we want to play? All right. Well, we're the cam's gone for the stream, guys. I'm sorry. This thing is just crazy. Crazy camera. Goodbye. Goodbye, camera. No camera for this stream. I apologize, everybody. I don't know why it does this, but it does. It does sometimes. And when it does, I can't stop it. So, okay. What are we going to play? Rich, thank you so much for the super chat. Jake, Merry Christmas. You sincerely make my time and my kids' time better. Thank you. Well, I appreciate you. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We could play a Pika No EX. I do want to play a Jiggly. I'm just not sure which Jiggly to play. Let's play a No EX Pika for a second. Bum, 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 bum. We should have our game back here. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. And my opponent quit. Okay. Magnemite.
That's a stack.
Won that one. Huge win for Magnemite. Stuck at 3 wins for the last few hours. Yeah, it happens. You'll get there. I got 5 wins, but I bring an OP deck because everyone tries hard. Yeah. I mean, people are going to be trying to win. What's a good counter for Pikachu? Fighting decks are pretty good into Pikachu. I think Arbok Weezing's decent into it. Mewtwo, Char. Like, Char with Arcanine's pretty good. We beat Lightning with a water deck earlier, so it's totally doable. I think we'll start... Well, we can get Magneton here fast. We're up against Psychic. I think maybe we'll start with Magneton. Why not? Ooh, they got a Slowpoke. They got a lot going on here. That's going to be fun. Okay. Your Psyduck Bangle Headache deck is my favorite? I'm not sure what that means. Psyduck... You wrote Payduck Bangle Headache. Oh, Psyduck Gengar. That is a really fun deck. I need to start calling it my Payduck Bangle Headache. I should put YouTube chat up there. I'm working on it, Avant. I'm working on it, buddy. I don't have a way to do it yet. Maybe I could do... Well, I could do it maybe right now. Hold on. Maybe I could do it right now. Just for the time being, because I have no cam. Hold on. Okay, hold on. It's not pretty yet. Get Pikachu out here. Some energy on you. Do some damage. It's not pretty yet, guys. And it might not be pretty for a while, but it's something. Hold on. It's something. It's something. Did I beat the event? We did earlier, yeah. We beat it earlier. They're not powering Slowpoke, so I think we just wait here. Because I can't attack yet. I was trying for a long time with Alakazam Weezing and didn't get anything above 2 wins. I mean, some decks are just not as consistent, you know? Some decks just aren't as consistent, unfortunately. What do we got? Another Zapdos and a Sabrina. Let's retreat into Zap. Slowpoke's in trouble. And they're probably going to let it go down and then move in Alakazam, I'm guessing. The mini set might be considered part of Genetic Apex. I'm guessing it will be like Genetic Apex's mini set. My guess for the mini set is that it's going to be like heavily, like it's just going to be a ton of Pokemon that are in Genetic Apex, but like different versions of them, different like midway, like stage ones, different basic Pokemon, different EX to like expand the set. That's what I would guess. You know? My prediction for the set is Espeon Umbreon. Ooh, that's a good call. That's a good call. Yeah, I could definitely see that. Pack points are specific to each set. This is confirmed. Correct, yes. We just don't know if the next set will be also considered Genetic Apex, so who knows. I'm guessing they Alakazam here. Oh, they have Mewtwo as well. What an interesting deck. Aw. Got rid of my Surge. You're right. Oh, I got it back. And I got it back. But you were right for a minute. All the energy over to Raichu. Zap. You got zapped, buddy. Where's Spragels' face? My cam kept like screwing up, so my face is gone. Sorry, everybody. No face today. You don't even know what face I'm making right now, but I can tell you it's insane. I look like a maniac right now. Yeah, I think Brandon's probably right that the mini set will be a lot of Pokemon that evolve from Genetic Apex. Yeah. How do we know it's actually you? I feel like I need a JPEG on the screen. Okay, let me see what I can do. You're right. Because how else would you know? Okay. Volt Charge. Lieutenant Surge. Thunderbolt. I don't have a Giovanni, unfortunately. Couldn't do it back to back, but just powering Raichu in general, I don't have it. I see one game one. We won with a deck earlier. We got 4 with 2 decks, 5 with 1. And then this is just us starting a non-EX Pika deck. Instead of 2 faces, 2 chats. It's true. We got 2 chats now. I got 2 chats. I could retreat into Zap here. I also could retreat into Magneton. Zap can attack for 1. I might just retreat into Zap and do some damage. The chat's saying hi to each other. What's the win streak right now? We just started with this deck. So I think we only have one. Or just win? How could I do that? How could I have won that last turn? What did I miss? I can win now. Punch. I propose that if you already got your 5 wins in a row, you enter the event and surrender immediately. Maybe I'll do that for a little good karma.
That's a
in the community, but right now I'm playing the event, you know, to play it and try to get some wins. But I agree with you. You could do that. You could do it for sure. We'll run it. We'll run it. Maybe tonight I'll have my game up and I'll just be conceding for an hour. Concede, 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 concede. Is that what we're supposed to do? Would that make you all happy? You can't see me, but I'm crying right now. What do we got? We don't have either. Pika does same damage as Magnemite. This new Magnemite, are we all in agreement that this is amazing art, by the way? Like, this is beautiful. I love this art. I don't know why. It's just so simple and cheesy. I love it. Stop crying. Never. Never gonna stop crying. It's peak, right? I think it's gorge. We might get cooked here. If they have Starmie EX, I think we just like cook it up. We cook it up. We have Raichu. We've also got an opportunity for some surges. We've got Zap. I think that Staryu could get pretty scary though. We'll see. A Giovanni would be so nice. Is there any deck with Brock? Yeah, I like playing Brock with Onyx. I actually think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty dang good. Ooh, they're powering their bench. Oh. Scary. We now have Giovanni. Thanks. Thanks. That Tentacruel gets us in 1, right? Maybe the better play was just to put the energy straight onto the Raichu. Or retreat into Zap. Yeah, I think the better strategy might have just been retreat into Zap there. I know, I'm sorry, Ward. My camera's not letting me vibe today. My camera is not having fun with me today. And the poison. Yeah, I should have just retreated into Zap, I think. Right there. I get 2 turns with Zap. Right. When I have to put in Raichu. I got other Raichu. Welcome to the party, other Raichu. You're not who we're looking for. I think we lose this one. Without Magneton or Professors, I think we lose. We need to get... Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're in trouble. We're in trouble, everybody. Jacob, thank you so much. Or is it Jacob for the Prime? Appreciate you, buddy. Oh, no! You're right. Well, hold on. Pokeball. Magnemite. Okay. I could KO Tentacruel here with Raichu. I also could retreat back into Zapdos, but I'm spending another turn not KOing it. I think I maybe just take the KO here. Oh, I used research. I'm dumb. Yeah. I think, yeah, I'll just bring in Zap. I'll bring in Zap. Sorry, chat. Sorry, chat. I need Magneton. He probably retreats into Starmie now. Well, no, he wouldn't retreat into Starmie because that gives me the win. Right? He might retreat into other Tentacruel. That would be a good strategy. Yeah, now he can. I like it. I like it. Let's see. We do have Magneton. Magneton survives one turn from Tentacruel. Right? We could KO Tentacruel with Raichu, and then Starmie comes in to KO it. Magneton won't KO Starmie, but Starmie would KO Magneton and Zap right now, so I guess I can't do that yet. I could retreat into Magneton to buy myself a turn. Which maybe I have to. I think I have to. Okay. It's Jover, and it does look like it's Jover. I agree. It does look like it's just about over for us, gang. No cam yet. I can't get it to work. It's like it's gonna start crashing my computer for whatever reason. It's just being too crazy. It does this thing where like my computer starts to be like, every time you plug that camera in, I'm gonna get worse and worse and worse. I'm like, all right, I'll leave it alone. Everyone says they're getting instant concedes, but I haven't gotten instant concedes, but I haven't gotten a single one. We've seen a couple. We've seen a couple. They're waiting a long time. I think they got me beat. Not even I think. It's like, I guarantee they got me beat. We've got a healthy Zapdos. Does a healthy Zapdos help me at all here? I can do 60 damage to Tentacruel. Yeah, maybe it does. So both Tentacruels are low. Red card. That's fine. We probably get one of them back. I only got 7 cards in the deck now. Raichu, Magneton, Surge. Okay. Adding a deck list to the layout would be super nice. I know. Stop saying Magneton. Why? Is it magnet on? Is that what it is? I have to put in baby zap. Magnet ton sounds right to me. Magna not ton as in weight. You're saying what? Magneton. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm doing to offend you. What's the problem? It's Magneton. I think it's Sabrina. GG. It's Magneton, not Magneton. Is that really that's frustrating you that I say ton instead of ton? Ton from Proton. Is that a problem though? Jeff, by the way, thank you for the raid. Appreciate you, buddy. Welcome on in, everyone. I have gotten our 5-win streak earlier. We were just trying a non-Pikachu EX deck here. We got 2 with it. It's Magnet 1. I don't know, guys. It's really close. It's really close. I'm surprised that it's an issue. I can understand if I was saying it crazy, but hold on. I'll just pull it up.
Manganganagatudon.
See, I'm close. I got pretty close with that. That was the pronunciation. That was actually really close. I pulled it up. You can't argue that I didn't pull that up. There's nothing more Pokemon stream than someone complaining about a name you said wrong. Someone told me, Jeff, and I'm not. You'll have to correct me here. This is a Blastoise deck that I'm just going to mess around with everybody. It's Blastoise Articuno. Someone told me that you say Zebra Strike instead of Zeb Strika. Now that I feel like might be a problem. Bro spent 5K on virtual cards. Ha! Got you, buddy. I spent $500 on virtual cards. Someone told me that Jeff Hoagland, again, thanks for the raid and welcome on in, all of you Hoagland heads, says Zebra Strike. And if that's the case, I think you should be mad at Jeff for a long time. For a long, long time. Still appreciate the raid, buddy. But if he says Zebra Strike, I mean, that's insane. What do we got? Nothing yet. 2 heads is like instant win. A tails doesn't help much. Articuno or Arctic Uno? Well, I guess it would be Arctic Uno, right? Because it's Uno dos Tres. But, you know. Did you say Jeff Hoagland? No, I said Jeff Hoagland, baby. We're in trouble here, gang. Another Misty, and we're looking good. We get something. It's pronounced zebra. That's right. That's right. Zapdos or Zapatos? Exactly. Is it Krabby or Crab Bay? It's Crab Bay. You completed the event in one go with Mewtwo? Well, I mean... yeah. You would hope. I mean, you would hope you can complete the event with Mewtwo. Be kind of scary if you couldn't. This guy's doing a lot of damage right now. Too much, I'd say. Too much damage. Too much damage. The anime even pronounces the names different. Trust me, from working with Pokemon, people at the Pokemon company who deal with pronunciation pronounce the names differently. Jeff Hoagland banned me on Twitter even though I've never interacted with him. Well, then you must be a real monster. He found you that fast. I don't even know how he did it. It's kind of impressive. Blastoise like tortoise. Blastus. Correct. You're saying it correct now. It's Blastus. Blastus attacks for 2. That's pretty good for us. Because if we couldn't attack for 2, we're done. Just got 5 wins with Wiggly, Arbok, Weezing. Nice, congrats. Where'd the mustache go? My camera's being weird. My camera's messing up, guys. I might be able to get... hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Where is a picture of me that I could put up there? I've got it somewhere. Now I can't find it. There we go. All right. So there I am, playing the cards. You can see my head right there. Now you know I'm playing the cards. Deal? I'm there. A lot of damage. Not enough, but a lot. A lot. Misty is broken. It's true. But here's the thing is, Misty is broken, but all water cards are balanced around Misty being broken. So it is broken, but without it, water cards are trash. So I don't know what you do, man. It's a mess. I agree, though. It's a real mess to have like Misty doing so much, right? Quick ad for people on Twitch. If you're subbed up, you see no ads. I'll show you this deck again before we hop into another match here. Complete some of these. Got those. Got those. I think that's all that. Nope. 15. Got that. Okay. Only exception is Greninja. Yeah, Greninja and Starmie, basically, right? All right. We did all those missions. I should put my emblem on, too, right? Oh, do I have cards to open? Oh, my gosh. We got a lot to do here. Hold on one sec. We're going to open some booster packs. Golduck's good, too. I agree. Have you gotten the 5-win streak? Yeah, we got it actually pretty fast. I think it was our second deck we played. We got it. Mini set next Monday. That looks to be the plan. That looks to be it. Let me reset my capture card so it's not freaking out here. Both my capture card and my camera are not having fun today, guys. All right. Go into a match. Blastoise is pretty good if you can get it powered. It's hard, though. What's your best streak so far? More than 5? We just switched decks afterwards. I think we actually got to 6 or 7, but before I realized to switch. I could be wrong about that. I'd have to look back, but we just switched decks. Figured it'd be fun to, you know, try out different decks. Private battles count? No. How could they? Oh, we're going up against the Nidoran deck? I want this to win just out of principle. I want it to win. Give me something. Oh, do private damage count for most damage dealt? Maybe, honestly. I don't know. It's a good question. You hate Pikachu EX? I mean, it's a hateable deck sometimes. It's not Mewtwo, though. Mewtwo, I feel like, is the... For me, Mewtwo is the most, like, ugh. I like 18 trainers more. Because at least 18 trainers, like, they flip and can lose. Mewtwo, it's really hard for that thing to lose. You know? It's just really strong. The event missions that are win X battles are apparently not locked to event matchmaking. Really? Oh, but the streak requires event matchmaking. Okay, so they are essentially locked to it. Yeah. I get what you're saying. That makes sense. Jeff went 5-0 first attempt with Meowth Machamp. Well, that's why Jeff's the legend. Only Jeff could pull that off. It's a fun idea. Meowth is the most played in every tourney, though. Oh, sorry, I read that wrong. Mewtwo is the most played. I was about to say Meowth. What? What are the odds I win the event with my boy Melmetal? I think you could. You just have to run into a few non-EX decks and you'd be okay. I love Charizard Moltres, but it's too unpredictable. I mean, it's pretty predictable, but it's not as consistent as Mewtwo, I agree. Mewtwo's crazy. Now we're in this weird spot where we want to power Squirtle, but I don't have Blastoise. Never mind. I don't even know why I started that sentence. Why do I even start a sentence? You know it's just going to get canceled out pretty soon. Don't start sentences you can't finish, guys. That's what we're doing over here. It's a mistake. Got that streamer luck. Yeah, there aren't too many cards left in the deck, to be fair, but I would love one of my Misties at some point. This guy could evolve. Nidoqueen on the bench. Let's go. I honestly am rooting for us to lose this. I hope we lose. I'm guessing they KO Lapras next turn. I could X-speed into an Articuno. Sabrina. I actually wanted you to do that. I'm fine with that. If they, Misty. Misty makes a lot of decisions for me. So, I'm going to Misty the Wartortle. Okay. So, I can X-speed twice into other Articuno. I also could just let one of these Articunos go down. They will Nidoking and KO me next turn, though. So, I kind of need to do it at some point. How much damage does Nidoking do? 90 plus poison. So it gets me. Sacrifice Lapras. I could do that too. But that takes 1 turn. This takes 2. You know. But they could Sabrina me afterwards. So you gotta watch out. Nidoking. It sucks that I can't like all 99 of my friends' showcases. Oh, how many are you able to like? Just 1? How many can you like in a day? The scroll is limited. Oh, I didn't know that. It ends after 10 friends. Okay. $20. Okay. 20. They're powering up Nidoqueen. I think they do win this. Red card. That's fine. I don't know. I don't know if there's anything in my hand I needed. Huh. I think they just gave me the win? Am I right? Maybe not. Maybe not. If I Sabrina the Nidoqueen, but they could still Sabrina me, right? So they could still beat me though. I could Misty my Blastoise. There's that option too. I'm just gonna do it. Bonk. Sorry. They could still Sabrina me, right? Sabrina the Articuno. And then I won't be able to get it out, will I? Oh, they actually can win. They actually can win. I'm proud of them. Because I've used my X speeds. So they win. GG. That only gives me 20. I can't get out. They won. Congrats. Congrats. I'm happy to see him win. I wouldn't have wanted it the other way, honestly. If you had not put energy on Blastoise before Misty, you win this. You're right, that was a mistake. I should have waited. Nidoking for the win! It's S+. It's S+, everybody. Nidoqueen. True, true, true. True. True! We should have done it differently, and we didn't. Therefore, we lost. A deserved loss, but a loss that we're happy about. They've got Mankey. Couldn't you have Sabrina to KO the other one? Their next attack would have just been 70, but then they would have Sabrina'd me. And their next attack wouldn't have been 70. Their next attack was 90 plus 10. A lot of Mankeys over there. Blizzard's kind of scary into those guys, huh? The question is, do we Misty or Professors? I think Misty can give us a cheesy win, so we go for it first. Okay. Wow. It's not very nice. It's not very nice. Yeah, ew, I agree. They will get to power up Primeape on their bench though, which is pretty cool. And they could growl me. Doesn't like change too much, but they could power Primeape on the bench, right? And do 100. That's something. Go wash your hands. Wash your mouth out with soap. Don't talk to me that way. I'm just using the mechanics that are in the game. We were playing Mewtwo for 5 hours this morning. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Marowak, okay. They could get us. Marowak could win. Oh, they didn't Marowak. Okay. I actually thought that would be the better call. I'm surprised they didn't put energy on Marowak there. I think that's maybe a mistake. Carpenter. Huh. I don't know. Other Articuno. Giovanni. They're done either way, but wouldn't you power Marowak twice, hope for a massive boomerang, and move on from there? Maybe I'm wrong. I feel like you'd power Marowak, get a boomerang ready, because Primeape's not going to do enough. But Marowak could KO Articuno in one hit, in one turn. Either way, it's hard. When someone flips that many Misties, I get being like, forget it. Yeah, GG.
That's a stack.
GG. GG. That's a stack, baby. It wasn't Prime what he did. Ah! The jokes. The jokes. Won your first game and had 4 consecutive scoops. Oh, that is a bummer. I'm surprised. 4 times, huh? We don't have anything else for the Squirtle, so we power up Articuno into a dark deck. Coughing. Misty is a really dull card. I don't know. The art's beautiful. It's gorgeous. Misty is unfortunate because water decks are kind of built around Misty. I think that's the big problem for me. Is water decks are built around this card, and that is frustrating. It's frustrating all around. It's frustrating when Misty goes bananas. Like, if I turn one Misty there and win, that's just dumb, you know? But also, it's dumb that every water card has like 8 billion energy requirement because of Misty. So the whole thing is messy. You know? What was the Greninja Lapras deck? It was 2 Lapras EXs, 2 Greninja lines. And the rest of it was pretty basics, like some Misties, some Sabrina, stuff like that. It wasn't anything super groundbreaking. Won 9 in a row with Articuno Tentacruel. Oh, fun. And only used Misty once. Why? Why would you only use Misty once? I don't understand. Potion, you monster. You're right. Bad draws are not needed. I don't know. Out of 9 games, you played Misty 1 time? You can't be drawing that poorly. That's wild. I know that Articuno's going down here, but I don't care. Oh, I did that wrong. I should have Sabrina'd. GG. I was too busy reading chat. Now that we have our wins, we are playing very loose. Yeah, because Arbok comes in and KOs me here. GG's. And they Sabrina for the win. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. We'll run it back. We'll run it back. That's not a stack. That's the opposite of a stack, guys. It's a reverse stack. It's a reverse stack, everybody. Don't make it easy. I know. I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. We should have just Sabrina'd and won the game there, but we didn't. That's our bad. I kind of don't want to Misty Lapras turn 1 because it doesn't give me much value. Okay. Hey, I appreciate you, Juan. Appreciate you, Juan. Articuno Blastoise. Yeah, that's what this is. It's Articuno Blastoise. We're starting really poorly, unfortunately. You're killing streaks, plain and simple. You're a monster, Colin. If I don't get a basic Pokemon here, it's over. Wow. Jeez. Some Pokeballs? Something? Are you serious? Is this a real hand? You can't be serious. You cannot be serious with this hand. Neither I have in my deck 2 Squirtles, 2 Pokeballs, 2 Articunos. You can't be real with this hand. Red card? Honestly, fine. I have no cards. I have nothing. I still have nothing. You even let me draw 3 more cards and I didn't get anything. What a world. Are you for real, dude? You can't be serious. Get out of here. Get out of here with that. How many cards did I just draw and get nothing? I drew... How many cards did I have in my hand? Like 7 or something? Then they let me redraw another 3. I drew like 10 cards or something like that. That was a great red card? No, it wasn't. That was actually a lifeline of a red card. I don't think you understand how good that red card was for me. I needed to redraw cards. I had to, or I couldn't win. That red card actually was the only lifeline I had because my professors were already gone. That was not a good red card. It was actually a bad red card. it was the only path to me staying in the game. Yeah, Misty does limit the design of future water Pokemon. I agree. You had a guaranteed basic next turn, though? I don't think I had a guaranteed basic. I still had other cards in my deck, didn't I? That I could have pulled? What do they got? They got Kangaskhan, Mewtwo. We do not have a Misty, and we might get Squirtle here. Okay. Squirtle makes me want to just power Squirtle, I think. Because I can KO Blastoise in one hit. Or Blastoise. Mewtwo in one hit, I should say. I think I just want to power it. What deck did we use to get the 5 wins? We had a Lapras Greninja deck. If Misty wasn't allowed on the first turn of your game, it would fix the balance and it wouldn't be played and everything. You'd still play it in every water deck. You kind of have to. You know? Is there a 5 streaks achieved counter? We should get one. First time catching you live. Love your content. Hey, thanks, Brandon. Appreciate you, buddy. Wish my cam was working, but it's not. He could get me next turn. I can't X speed into doing enough damage yet. So I might as well just wait and potion the Articuno. Or I just let Articuno go down knowing it's going to go down and I don't potion it. Doesn't make much of a difference here. I'll save the potion for Blastoise, I guess. Two Mewtwo's. Sabrina. I was right. I was right. They wanted to hit Blastoise, and they're gonna hit him. Ugh. Ugh. That's not good. Now Blastoise is in the danger zone. Ooh, it's in the danger zone. We need other Articuno now. Let's see what Professors gives me. Lapras, Sabrina. Okay. Mewtwo comes in 2 turns and KOs Blastoise if I don't pull my... Do I have 1 or 2 potions in this deck? I can't remember now. I don't remember what we've got. Do I put another Lapras? Maybe. Just do 160 on a Mewtwo? Yeah, that's what I'd have to do. Oh, he put Mewtwo out. Okay. He has to put something else on the bench. Because Mewtwo can't KO me yet. And I get it in 1. He needs a basic. I guess maybe they just didn't have a chance, but they should have put out Kirlia, right? I guess then I would have forced a Mewtwo with Sabrina. But then he would have had to pray I had Sabrina. Huh. Okay. Oh, he's got routes. Okay, it's not over. I think I do Sabrina here, though, right? Because if I Sabrina, he has to put in something that I can KO. Just KO? Not the routes. I have to KO the Kirlia. Now he can't, like, evolve. Yeah, now it's over. Because if he gets guard, even then, I don't know if he could power guard in time. Could he? No. GG. GG. All right. That's going to have to do it for the first part of our stream for today, everybody. I'll be back on a little later. Big shout out again to our sponsor, Opera GX. If you want to support the stream for free, the pinned comment or the comment when you type Opera GX, download Opera GX for free on your PC today. It helps the stream and it lets our sponsors know to keep sponsoring stuff like this. So I appreciate you. I'll be back on a little bit later with some more stuff. Thank you guys very much for hanging out, and I will see you all soon. Good luck on your 5 wins. Let me know how it goes when I see you next time. Goodbye, everybody. I'm sorry I can't say goodbye in person, but my camera's not having fun. Not having fun. Oh, can I show you the deck? I'll show you the deck real quick. Here's the deck I was running, guys. Oops, sorry, I should have thanked him. My mistake. The deck I was running, a couple of Squirtles, Wartortles, Blastoise EXs, a couple of Articuno EXs, a Lapras, a Potion, we did have one, X-Speeds, Pokeballs, Professor's Research, Misties, a Giovanni, and a Sabrina. All right. Love you guys. I'll see you soon.